All right, let's do trade log 25th of Feb. Let's have a go at this. Interesting stuff overnight. So, Putin's declared war on the Ukraine, and last night the S&P went down by a lot, but it's recovered in what I would say is like a dead cat bounce kind of moment where it's probably just floating back up before some more falls. I guess it depends on what happens and how this conflict affects global markets, but you can see if we switch over to the trading platform, just that there we go. Like European markets went down a lot, almost 4%, as you would expect. So the Australian market this morning is up 0.36, but who knows where that's going to go for the rest of the day. It's 10:30, so 30 minutes of trading time. If we look at the impact on the portfolio, it's sort of, well, actually, before I do that, I might just check out what's volatility is doing. So despite it rising slightly, volatility's continued to increase. So this is a great time to write. This would be a great time to write some contracts, I'd say. But volatility is likely to stay up. So, and I'm still a fair way away from expiry for April. So I'll probably leave that, unless what I could do is roll some of my portfolio, some of my positions, in order to just capture a bit more premium, but I would lose out on this. So it's probably not a good, that's the situation where like over trading just to try and eke out everything. Iron condors are actually quite boring. Like you look at them and go, yep, nothing to do, and then you close it, and then they just keep accruing value. So you have to be careful not to just like tinker. It's very easy just to tinker away. Yeah, so both my live accounts are looking fine. The impact on the higher risk strategy here, the market's gone up, but volatility has gone up. So it's like, you see the theoretical price here is basically where it was at when I opened it, but the insurance contract that I have for June is now in profit, but only by like $254. So it's not worth touching it. But the whole thing is basically, it's a bit out of whack. It's pretty rare for the market to rise and volatility to go up. It does happen, but it's very rare. But in the end, there's nothing to be done on these. The market is currently slightly up, or probably going to be flat. I would be amazed if it doesn't fall back down. That's it. There's nothing really else to do. So it's a 4-minute trade check-in. This is why I love iron condors.